Hey, it's been a while. That's because it's been hot. But today, I'm hungry. You hungry? So, let's say you got 2 days till payday. You got $10 in your bank account. Praise God, you have over half a tank of gas to last 2 days. So you don't need anything there. But you're really low on everything else, so what are you going to eat? You can't go out and buy anything to last you 2 days for $10 anymore. Sorry, those were my days, and back in my day, it didn't cost $10, and 2 days before paycheck time, we were lucky if we had $1 in the bank. But let's think about this. So you bought potatoes, and you just did that roast and the carrots and onions, and then made the stew, and you might even have frozen some and eaten that later on, but you still have some potatoes. So this is something that I used to go to when you guys were young, was potato soup. And what I would do is I would cook the potatoes in a chicken broth, which actually I would use the bouillon cubes and water, and then cook the potatoes and the onions and the celery, and then scoop that out and leave half of the mashed potatoes in and mash those up, and then put the other mashed potatoes back in. But let's say you don't have enough potatoes to even do that. So what I found, let's say the boys love this, the 4 cheese mashed potatoes. So you do happen to have a bag of this. Well, that's great. But this is not going to feed you for 2 days. However, if you put them in put it in the potato soup, it might last for 2 days. You're going to be tired of potato soup for a while, but it's good, solid food. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use one of these. We're going to use one of these chicken broth. I use the lower sodium, of course. You can use the full blown. I think it's even cheaper if you buy the chicken stock that's regular sodium level. We're gonna chop up an onion. I've already got the celery destrung. You know how to do that, right? It cooks better if you do that. What you do is you take, like, let's pretend this is a full stock, and you cut it. So you're going to go along the cut line and pull, and pull the string off. You're not going to get all of them, but you are going to get a good amount. And then you just dice them up, and we'll put them in to cook. I'm going to use 6 potatoes, I think, because they're small. Most of them are about that size, so that's why I'm going to use 6 of them. You use how many ever potatoes you've got. We're going to make it work. no matter what the cost is, because you guys need to be frugal right now, and because if you don't, you're not going to have any money to have any fun on. So let's watch the pennies, and the dollars will take care of themselves. And because I am diabetic, and I'm going to eat some of this soup because I love potato soup, I am going to take some cauliflower, and I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to put it in the soup too. Stacy and Abby and I are going to eat on it. I don't know if Ross is going to have any or not, but anyway, so I'm going to get busy taking the peel off the potatoes and cutting them up, and I'll probably wind up cutting them once and then two times across, so the pieces will not be really small, but they won't be huge either. So I'll be back in a little bit.